I don't remember how to do this. Okay. Focus. Kitty, you want to come film a video? Hello, everybody. I am kind of making an impromptu video tonight, partly out of boredom, partly out of the fact that I am desperately trying to find something to keep myself occupied so that I don't go binge on sugar right now. That is not fun to admit, but that is a real thing. And partly because, well, this is a topic I haven't really talked about in a while. So, for any of you watching that don't know, first of all, my name is Krista, and I used to write a weight loss blog when I was in college. I will link it down below. And after I graduated from college, life happens, and long story short, but I gained all my weight back. And I'm not just talking like 20, 30 pounds, I'm talking like 100 pounds. And it is what it is. I gained it back. And I guess what I'm kind of dealing with right now is the fact that I have probably started over, like, basically, tried again to re-lose the weight no less than, I don't know, 20 times since I've graduated. It's several times a year, and oftentimes I will do good for several weeks. Sometimes it's only 1 week. Sometimes it's 2 months, 3 months. And then I always seem to get off track and just completely derail and spiral, back into my old habits. And so I've got a family trip to Hawaii coming up in January. So it's my latest motivation to get back on track and try to re-lose this weight that I've gained. And I was getting, as always, I'm getting frustrated because like a couple of weeks ago, I was working really hard. I was staying on track. I was counting all my calories. I was exercising. I was doing really good. And I did not lose any weight during that week that I was doing really good. And then, of course, I got off track, had a horrible week the following week, and gained 2 pounds. And so that was super annoying. Whatever. So the week after that, which was last week, I basically wasn't thinking about weight loss at all. I had a lot of stressful things going on at work that were kind of preoccupying my mind. And I was also sick. I don't know if the cold reduced my appetite or what, but I got on the scale on Friday because I lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds in a week without even trying. And yes, I was happy about losing 4 pounds, but I got really frustrated because it's like I've been doing this, up and down weight loss thing for most of my life, and I still don't understand it. I still don't understand how it works. I don't understand how you can work really hard and track your calories and exercise and blah, 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 or follow whatever diet you're following and not lose any weight or lose it really slowly. And then, not even try or not even think about it and lose weight, or eat really crappy and not gain weight. But sometimes you gain weight. Our bodies are so complex, and I think that's the one thing that I have learned is that it's not black and white. It is not a one size fits all, no pun intended. It is literally everybody's bodies are different. And this whole, weight loss thing, it is about finding a plan that you can do for the rest of your life. And I think that's really where I messed up the first time. Well, there's a lot of factors I think that played into why I regained my weight after college. But one of them is that I wasn't really in the mindset of this is just how I'm going to have to live the rest of my life. I was in the mindset of this is what I have to do right now to get where I need to be. And I actually, the third year of my weight loss, I spent the whole year, trying to lose 30 pounds or something. And I think I didn't have a net loss of anything. My weight actually fluctuated the same 10 pounds for the whole year. It went up and down. From January to December, it had like a net change of zero. It just went up and down the same 10 pounds. But I spent the whole year trying to lose weight. And so it just kind of goes to show that the plan, it's not just something I have to do while I'm trying to lose weight. It's something that I have to do for my whole life. And I can never get out of that mindset. I've just been pretty frustrated with it lately. And tonight I was searching the internet and I was reading all these articles about how it's harder to lose weight the second time. And there's all these like scientific reasons why it is. I found an article that talked all about leptin, which I'll let you Google that if you really want to read about it. But I don't know if they're supposed to make you feel better, like, if it's supposed to give you some kind of comfort in the fact that there is an actual physiological reason why it's harder the second time, but it didn't do that for me. It I personally feel it is completely 100% mental and emotional why it is so much harder to lose it the second time. Just it's really hard to get past this mental block of I lost all this weight and regained it and that's like who I'm known as. That's how I see myself and it's like it has me stuck in this rut um where even if I'm doing really well and I've lost several pounds, I hesitate to even talk about it because it's like I've already been there, done that, and it's come back. And it's like, I don't even want to talk about it because not if I fail, but when I fail, it will be embarrassing to have talked about it. And it's like, if it comes back, then if I didn't talk about it and nobody knows, then it's like it never happened. I don't know. This probably doesn't even make any sense, but it's so embarrassing. Like, that is probably the one word I can use to describe how it feels to gain back over 100 pounds after losing it, especially after you've made kind of a name for yourself on the internet. I had my blog, and I mean, I had a lot of viewers at one point in time. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what else to say about it. It gets to a point, or has gotten to a point, at least in my life, where it affects my social life a lot because, number one, I don't have self confidence. And so I find myself not going out as much, not socializing as much. I have been at both ends of the spectrum. I've been obviously where I am now, and I've been significantly lighter. And I know firsthand how much more attention you get when you're thinner. And it's really sad that it's like that, but it's just how it is. There's probably going to be some people out there that are saying I have the wrong attitude and, all the body positive thing and blah, blah, blah. And it's not that I'm not body positive. It's not that I don't love myself. I just know what it takes and what I have to do to be like my happiest. And I know that I am my happiest when I'm taking really good care of myself and exercising and eating healthy. I just, for some reason, I can't get past this mental block. of doing that. Like I said, I've probably started over like 20 times in the last 4 years, and I just cannot seem to stick to it. That's my point to filming this, is just to let other people out there who might be struggling with the same feelings of frustration that I am. I just want them to know that it's normal to feel frustrated, and I'm not justifying it, but it's normal to gain weight back after you've lost it. It's really, really hard to keep it off. It's really, really, really hard to maintain weight loss. And again, I'm not justifying gaining it back. It's, of course, it's not healthy, it's not ideal, but we shouldn't feel ashamed, and that it's just a part of life. And the only thing that you can do is get back on the saddle and start over again. It doesn't matter how many times you have to start over. You have to start over as many times as it takes to stick to a plan, to find something that works. And it's going to be a lifelong struggle. And yeah, so I think that's all for now. I hope everyone has a great day or night, and I will see you later. Bye.